Okay, so I feel like before I get into this, I'm going to insert my most recent Instagram reel that I did of like my everyday makeup look so that you guys can see the kind of vibe that I go for in my videos. So yeah, I'll insert that right now so that you guys can see, and then I'll get into the behind the scenes.
Wanna love me. I'd love to save me from your point of view.
Okay, so first things first is you want to plan. You want to plan out what video are you going for. Is this a makeup video, skincare video, outfit videos, a little vlog, a little vlog of your day? Is it something, a cute view that you saw outside? Like whatever it is, plan out what you want to have in your video and kind of have a vision in your head of what you want it to look like before you even start filming anything. I feel like that is when the videos come out the best, is when you have a vision in your head. That way you can execute that vision as you're filming and as you're editing the video. So first thing is to plan everything out. If it's a makeup video, get your makeup products ready. If it's skincare, pick out what products you want to use. Pick your outfit out if it's a little outfit of the day video. Whatever it is, planning ahead is always key. And then in addition to sorting out what products do you want to use, you also want to pick out your music before you start anything. For the video that I just inserted before, I picked the song before I decided on all the products and everything, and before I thought about my vision for the video. So you want to pick your music out first. Now for Instagram Reels, I'll show you guys. I'll insert a little screen recording here. So Instagram Reels, you go to the little plus button at the top, you go to Reel, and you can either record your Instagram reel from the Instagram camera, or you can go to your camera roll, record a video with your actual phone camera, for example, this video right here, and you can add a video from your camera roll to the Instagram reel, and you can like edit it, crop it, cut it, all that stuff. So what I prefer to do is to film a video using my phone camera and then insert that into the Instagram reel instead of filming a video with the Instagram camera, just because I find that sometimes the quality is not as good when I'm filming with the Instagram camera. Does that make sense? Plan what you want to use in the video, what you want to have in the video, what type of video you're going for, have your vision in your head, and then pick your music out. And literally what I would do is, what I did is I sat down, listened to the song, the 30-second snippet over and over and over again. I listened to the words, I listened to how the beat changed, and I edited my video and recorded my video according to the beat of the music, just because it looks a lot better. So the next thing after planning everything out is looking at what you want to include in your video and finding the details of those products and focusing on those details in the video. Okay guys, so I got these two products here because I just want to show you an example of how you want to look for details in your product in order to make the video more aesthetically pleasing. So the first product is this Fenty Beauty Gloss right here. I'm going to move this to the side. Right now I'm just by an open window, so the sun is reflecting off the product. So the first detail that I notice is the little rainbow reflections that are in the cap. That's a really cool feature. Also just the name, the Fenty Beauty right there on the product, is another feature that you could focus on. The little pink glitter reflections in the product is another detail that you can focus on. The little Fenty Beauty stamp at the top as well. And even just, since I'm in the sun right now, the little rainbow reflection that's at the back, in the little reflection there, that's another detail you could focus on. And another one is my shadows. The shadow of my fingers and the shadow of the product in the back is also something that would be really cool to focus on too. Okay, then the next thing that also helps make your video look more aesthetically pleasing is props. Now you don't have to use props, you definitely do not, but I feel like they just add a little more something to the video rather than just a plain video. So a prop, for example, in the video that I did, the prop that I used for that makeup video was my little circle mirror, which I have right here. Just got this one from Walmart. It was like $15, super cheap. Just any little props that you can add to the video. Okay, so after props, the next thing is texture, texture, texture. So what I mean by adding texture to your video is adding different angles, zooming in on details, zooming out, having close-ups on your face, close-ups of the products that you're using, just having things moving around. So in addition to zooming in, zooming out, close-ups, different angles, showing the texture of products. If you're doing a skincare routine video or hair care, I will also insert a hair routine video that I did as well right now. Show different elements to make the video more visually pleasing. If it's just like a one note thing, sometimes people don't really pay that much attention to it. They'll just keep scrolling. But if you have different angles, different textures of products, close-ups on your face, and then zooming in, zooming out, it just adds something different to the video. And in addition to that, why I mentioned before that you should pick out the song first is that it looks so good and it looks so much better when you have your video clips and your video according to the beat of the song. So having your transitions match up with the beat of the song, it just looks so much better. Like, it looks so much better. Okay, and then one more tip that I can think of how to, let's say you don't want to add a bunch of filters to your videos, because I did watch one video where she was showing how she edits on her phone. And I think a lot of the apps that she was using are only available on newer iPhones. And I saw a lot of the comments being like, I have an Android, this isn't going to work, or I have an iPhone 6 and this only works for iPhone X, something like that. So if you don't want to have to add a bunch of filters, put a bunch of apps on your phone to add filters, some ways that you can get your video to already look aesthetically pleasing without adding filters is obviously using the things that I mentioned before. But number one is you want to film in natural daylight and sunlight. Filming in natural daylight, your quality is already going to look really, really good regardless of what phone that you have. Like I said, I have a Samsung. I don't even remember what phone this is. I think it's the Samsung Galaxy S10. I'm pretty sure that's what I got. So the camera quality, it is pretty good. But when you film in natural lighting, when the sun is shining in that daylight, whatever phone you have, the quality is going to look amazing. Number two, you can also be by a window and put the blinds down and like open them a little bit, and you'll get this really, really cool effect, which I believe I have some photos that I took where I put the blinds down, I opened them, and I took some pictures of some of my favorite products. I believe I still have them on my phone. They might actually be on my Instagram page. I'm just gonna scroll, see if I can find them so I can screen record and show you guys. But literally, it was just an open window with my blinds. Hold on. Yeah, okay, I found it. So let me show you guys. So here, I'll insert this right here, but literally I had the blinds open, the sun was shining through, and I took these photos here. These photos here are on a rug on the floor, but it's the reflection of the sun with like the blinds going through that looks really, really cool. So that's another really, really cool way that you can film your videos, is by the blinds when the sun is coming out. And then also when the sun is already out, sorry. Another cool thing as well to include in like a really cool aesthetically pleasing video are the shadows. I feel like shadows just look really, really cool. So for example, in this photo here, I have this little container that has my earrings in it, and the shadow there is just a really cool feature to focus on that just makes the photo a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. And you can use the same type of tip when you're filming videos as well. So filming by your window with the sun out, put your blinds down and open them, and you'll get that really cool effect on whatever you're recording. So adding things like the blinds, the shadows, the lighting from the sun, all of those things are going to give you really aesthetically pleasing videos before you even start editing. So that way it's going to be easier for you, so you don't have to like go and find a bunch of different apps to add those effects. You already have those things naturally in your video, and that's going to make it much, much, much easier. Even if the sun is like shining really, really brightly, I'll show you guys one of the videos that I put in the reel before. And when the sun is shining on a product, depending on what the product is, sometimes it has like a natural like sparkle effect to it, or like lighting effect to it, so you don't even need to add the little sparkle filter after. You can get that naturally if the sun is shining like really, really brightly on a product. Alright guys, so that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope that this helped you guys. I really hope this helped you guys, because I did, like I mentioned, I watched some other videos and I feel like they focus more on like how to edit your video to make it look more aesthetically pleasing, whereas I feel like this focuses more on like how to get the aesthetically pleasing video in the first place. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like how to get your video aesthetically pleasing without having to like edit it, you know? So hopefully this video helped you guys. Hopefully this will give you some tips when you want to record your next TikTok or your Instagram reel. If it did help you, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on my future uploads. And also leave me a comment in the comment section below if this video did help you out. And yeah, that's going to be the end of today's video. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!